It is still possible to study for a master's in the United Kingdom and still bring your dependent. And this is the visa of someone that you can see right here that gives him an opportunity to bring his or her dependent. Many of you know that recently the United Kingdom actually banned master students from bringing their dependents into the United Kingdom, and they become a lot of headache for a lot of people. But what you need to know is that there are two types of masters available in the United Kingdom. There is taught masters and there is masters by research. So masters by research allows you to bring your dependents into the United Kingdom, and this is something that a lot of people have been doing, and they have actually firsthand. I've seen people who have done it, a lot of people, just like the visa that I showed you just now. And they are bringing their dependents, and there are different programs as well that are available in different institutions that I'm sure you will find one that actually relates with your field that you want to study in. And so what masters by research really means is that you may or may not, but of course most of the time some schools will give you part of the program. It will be taught, but these taught modules are going to be majorly instructions about how to carry out the research that you are working on. And so your program will majorly be about research, just like as if you are doing a project, a final project on a taught master. If you go to the normal masters, you will still be demanded to write a project, which is research. So, but of course, this one will be majorly focused on research. So, it actually, they will give you some steps to take on how to go about the research and the like. So it will be more of research. You are going there for research, to gather data, to present data in a logical way, and stuff like that. And it's actually not tough. It is just a little bit different from normal master's program. I know a lot of people who are doing this, but of course it allows you to bring your dependent into the United Kingdom. And it is also 1 year. Actually, it is also 1 year. And if you want to, if I will give some examples, if you go to the video description below, you can see some of the universities offering this masters by research, and you can see the courses that they offer. If you go to the video description, you will see I've compiled some universities and the programs that they offer under the masters by research. You can see them, and the school fee is not also very different from the taught masters. For example, business and management by the University of Wolverhampton is about £15,000, and the deposit that will be required of you is £5,000. And after paying the £5,000, you will be offered certificate of acceptance for study, which is CAS. And when you get it, if you have a dependent, of course they can apply under you and they will follow you into the United Kingdom. And the payment plan is even flexible for University of Wolverhampton. You can pay it, they actually give you timeline for payment, their schedule. You don't have to pay the balance all at once. So different schools have their different requirements for their masters by research. And something here that may just be a little bit hard is that some schools, not all the schools, some schools may require you to give a research proposal. And I will also be talking about something very important at the end of the video, which will make it very easy for you. So some schools also offer some school requires you to submit a research proposal, but of course it's not every school that requires you to submit research proposal. As a matter of fact, many of the schools that I know will not require a research proposal, but some will require. And this research proposal is just like when you are doing it, when you want to do your final project as well. If you are doing a taught master, you will submit your research proposal. So it's not something that is small. Sometimes it's just like 1,000 word research proposal, just 1,000 word research proposal. And sometimes too, some schools that require research proposal, it's not everybody that they require the research proposal from. Sometimes it's actually being requested from people that probably their grade is not really that much. Maybe their grade is 2 third class. Some school actually accept third class, or maybe what they have, the qualification they have is HND, or maybe they study a course that is not really related to the masters by research that they are applying for. Because one of the things that people consider here is their school fee. There are some schools that actually offers very cheap school fee, and there are some schools that their school fee is actually high. So people just go to this cheaper school and then apply for course that may not be really related to what they studied. So in this kind of case, the school might require you to write a research proposal. So, but of course, it's not everybody it's not every school that demands you to write a research proposal, and even some schools that demand research proposal, it is by person-to-person evaluation that necessitates if they are going to require you to submit a research proposal or not. And the last thing I want to share with you here is that I know most of the time when I release video on this channel, I don't actually put a link of myself to it. But of course, for this particular program, Masters by Research in the UK, if you want to study it, if you want to make the process more simple, you can just reach out to me. And you can reach out to me, just put it in the comment section. I'll be watching the comment section, and we also in the description, I will put my email in the description, so you can reach out to me if you are really serious about it, that you want someone to apply on your behalf, you want someone to take over the process. Of course, it won't be me that will do it myself. I work with a travel agency actually that will help you to do this, and the process is actually transparent. You will see everything turn out the way it's supposed to turn out, and you can be sure that it is legit. And they've actually did it for a lot of people. I've held the passport of a lot of people that they've done it for, and most of the information that I share on this channel as well, privy of my relationship with them. That's why I'm able to get the information. They have professional affiliations and official partnership with a lot of institutions in the United Kingdom, so you can be sure you are dealing with an official partner. And even right now, they're doing some bonanza, like your tuberculosis test, they will waive it for you, help you do it for free. Actually, they will help you cover it for free. So they do everything from admission, from the beginning to the end. They will guide you through, tell you what the documents are required and everything. It's just very simple to get your visa. So if that's the case, just look for the description in my email in the description below, and I'll connect you and you'll be able to do it. So that's all I want to share with you in this video. This is Opportunity News. We are talking about opportunities, how to advance your career, how to move globally, and everything you need to know. And as I used to say, opportunity opens in a window. So you might want to subscribe to this channel so that you will be notified immediately an opportunity opens up.